Hello and welcome, beautiful souls, to my YouTube channel. I am Fi, and today we're going to be diving into messages from your angels, okay? So any angelic messages that are needed today are going to come through. I hope that you're ready for that. What I need for you guys to do is to get calm, get relaxed, get into a nice vibe. That way you can be guided by your intuition when choosing between the three options that I have before you today. Once you are calm, take a look at your options. So for option number one, we have, or all of the options, we have little, I'm going to call them charms because to me they are charms. But we have this charm right here for option number one. Okay. And for option number two, we have this charm right here. Here's a close-up. And for option number three, we have this charm right here. Once you feel like you know which one is really calling out to you, then go ahead and click on the description box down below and then click on the timestamp for whichever one you feel the most called to, and then I will see you at your pile selection. If anything I say today resonates for you, then please make sure you like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to join the family. I would love to have you. Make sure when you subscribe, you hit that bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a video. Also, check out my Instagram and TikTok and all of that good stuff down in the description box. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with group number one. Okay, so hello, option number one people. You chose this charm right here. So that charm talks about astrological laws being at play. So there could be something in your natal chart. This what we're talking about here could have to do with something going on in your natal chart, or something going on with the planets. Okay, so you could have something going on with the planets right now that is heavily affecting you. But basically, like things at play right now are in your life are being heavily influenced by astrology, or by, you know, the stars, the moon, the planets, things like that. Okay, so just for you to know that your angels want you to know that you have really released something major in your life, okay? Or that maybe it's time to really let go of something. If you haven't already, let go of something that you've been holding on to. This could be a goal or some sort of career manifestation is what I just heard. This could be a career manifestation, a goal, something that you would like to accomplish that maybe you're holding on too tight to. Your spirit guides want you to go ahead and just let go. Let go of anything that you may be holding on too tightly to out of fear. Okay, out of fear of something not working out. Because with the Chariot here, I see that when you do decide to let go, and when you do decide to just go with the flow, that you will be able to really reap the rewards that you deserve. Okay, because I feel like you've put some work into something, you've put some energy and some effort into something, and you've been really wanting to see that, see your reward, see your effort returned back to you in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like it will be returned back to you. I think that your angels are saying that it's important that you remain focused, remain driven, but more so in a way where it is still within flow. Okay, I feel like with this Knight of Swords here, that there's going to be some news, especially in regards to something you've been working towards, you know, career wise, or it doesn't even have to be career, but there is some news coming in, some new information, and I feel like there's going to be some changes. So I think that it's important for you to just surrender and let go when it comes to these changes that are about to come into your life. So these changes that come up, just try to go with the flow. Okay, things are leaving your life, things are ending, go with the flow. New people are coming in, go with the flow. Okay, basically your angels want you to know that. Okay, yeah, and I feel like when it comes to new people coming into your life, new things coming into your life, just pay attention. You know, pay attention to these energies, because I feel like you know what's right for you and what's not. Okay, and I keep saying new moons. So we did just have this new moon. This new moon energy is affecting you. This new moon energy is actually really bringing in a new beginning for you. You might want to check out the reading that I did for the collective in regards to this new moon that we just had in the sign of Scorpio, because we do have Scorpio energy here. We have new moon energy here. So yeah, you might want to go check out that reading. What else, Spirit? With Cancer energy, I feel like it's super important for you to take care of yourself right now. Mother yourself, nurture yourself. Okay? Especially in times where you desperately need it. Especially when there's a bunch of changes that's happening and you kind of start to feel like, oh my God, it's kind of feeling, life is feeling chaotic. Like, what's happening? Yeah, nurture yourself in those times. So what else do we have? Wow. We have Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Yes, love that for you, pile number 1. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I did say you're going to get those rewards. You're going to see some sort of success in your life in some area, in some shape or form, okay? So wherever there's been obstacles, wherever there's been challenges, if there hasn't been any, and this is something that is about to happen, allow for yourself to flow through these challenges and obstacles, because you will flow through them and you will reach the other side of it. Okay, you are being watched over, you are being spiritually supported. Just know that. Option number 1, people. What else do we have here? We have Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Yeah, this is where it's like that Cancer energy again. Like, just relax. Just take one step at a time. Yeah, take it one step at a time, because, you know, I feel like you may get over in your head about it, you know, about life, about where you are, and how slow life may be moving. Like, you may start to feel like, oh, I'm not good enough, or whatever the case. And I feel like that could be a blockage, that could be an obstacle. But you gotta just kind of connect with yourself and move through those energies, and not allow anything to really stop you. It's kind of, they're saying, the angels are saying, have a level of determination. Like, just be determined to make it through anything. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time. Take one step at a time to happiness. Yeah. It's like, I feel like that's also about really appreciating the present moment, really appreciating where you're at in life. That's what I'm saying. That's why I got that message of like releasing. Like, appreciate where you're at in life, and don't be so hung up on where you're trying to go. It's just like you're just go with the flow. Don't overthink it, okay? Because you are meant to be abundant, okay? You are meant to receive and have more for yourself, pile number 1. Let's go ahead and get you a final card. Wow, that came out immediately. Wow, you guys are super protected, bro. You don't even understand. All right, your angels gave you the number 444. So if you see 444, then this is what your angels are trying to tell you. It says, get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. Wow. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going toward your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. Okay. So this is what I'm saying. This is the message from your angels. Know that you're protected. Know that what it is that you are trying to manifest will manifest, especially when it comes to career goals, ambitions, and things like that. Know that you will be able to manifest what it is that you are trying to manifest. Know that your life is not entirely your own, because I feel like with this higher calling is really drawing me out, drawing me to it. Higher calling. You have a higher calling on your life, which means that there are divine movements at play here in your life. So you kind of go with the flow. And I know I said that multiple times in your reading, but that's because it's important. You kind of just gotta go with the flow and allow for Spirit, Source, Creator, and the angels to help take you to where it is you are meant to go. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't put any action towards your goals. No, that you put in the action. because you'll feel intuitively guided to put in that action. But it's more so meaning to not overdo it, not overthink it. Don't just don't over anything. You know what I'm saying? Don't overdo it. Don't overthink it. Allow for it to happen naturally, and just kind of hold in your spirit that you know you're meant for abundance. You know you're meant for great things. You know that you are meant to manifest this desired goal, so it will happen. You kind of just got to have that belief system. They want you to have that belief system, and know that what you are desiring to manifest is already protected. It's already yours. That's what I have for you, pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to pile number 2. Okay, hello and welcome, pile number 2 people. Thank you so much for being here. Remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Let's go ahead and get started with your reading. Okay, so with the charm that you chose, which is a raven, it's a crow. Raven, crow, I always get them mixed up. But anyways, so you chose the crow. Now listen, so I feel like in your real day-to-day life, you may see a lot of crows, or you may have a connection to animal spirits, or you have a lot of animal spirit guides, animal spirits that are guiding you. So pay attention to those animal spirits. If you see any animal spirits in your dreams or in your waking life, you may want to research and look up what those animal spirits, the symbolism of it and what it means, okay? Because those are messages for you, okay? You are being guided along your path in every step of the way, okay? So take that information in, okay, so you can receive that guidance. Now we have the 8 of Cups here, we have the Hermit card, and we have the Temperance card. So pile number 2 people, I see here that you're moving on from something that has that is no longer what it is that you want. I feel like you're elevating. I feel like your mental space is elevating. So it's time to really move on from what, I don't want to say what no longer served you, because it served you up until this point. So it's like you're moving on from what from what was, and you're stepping into what is, okay? Yes, I feel like you're deciding to make a major change in your life right now, or you're deciding to dive deeper into your spirituality, especially with this Hermit card here. You could be deciding to spend more time alone, to meditate more, to really focus in on yourself, to maybe find a spiritual mentor, or just go on this journey of self-discovery. You could be diving into all of that right now, which is wonderful news, which is great. I see that, and that's probably why the spirit animals are coming through too. That's probably why, like, you're connecting with your spirit animal guides, okay? But because they're definitely coming through in this reading. I mean, we have a dog here, okay, and you chose the charm with an animal spirit on it, okay? Even though this is a reading for angels, okay? So with all of that being said, I do feel like you guys are really learning to have more balance. I feel like you're learning to really have more patience with yourself and with others. I feel like with this Temperance card, it's about the light and the dark for you, because I feel like you're on this journey to really discovering yourself, to where you're like learning how to love the dark aspects of yourself, and as well as the light aspects of yourselves, and just learning how to love you completely and wholly. I feel like the angels are, I don't know why the angels are like letting me know where you're at right now. Maybe you wanted to know where you're at spiritually, because it's coming through as, instead of the angels kind of giving you a message, it's more so like they're letting you know where you're at right now. And if you don't feel like you're there right now, then this could definitely be where you're about to be, really going on this spiritual journey. And I feel like it's going to be a beautiful thing. Like, don't get me wrong. I do see this 8 of Cups here. Yes. And I feel like that could come with like some lower vibrational emotions. But listen, whatever comes up is what's meant to happen. So don't get hung up on whether it's going to be a bad journey, whether it's going to be a long, taxing journey, or, you know, don't get caught up on the journey. Just experience it, go through it, because I feel like this is about your elevation. I'm paying attention to the crown chakra, so your crown chakra is really getting elevated. You're receiving a lot of downloads during this self-discovery path, during this spiritual solitude, during this spiritual journey. You're going to be receiving a lot of downloads. and it may lead you to create something extraordinary for sure. Let's get some more cards. Though we have here Lady Nadia, heart awakening, awaken to acceptance and divine love, give and receive in balance. Balance twice. So yes, I think that with this Eight of Cups, I feel like you're walking away from certain relationships and connections, or certain things in your life that didn't give you the equal balance that you were seeking. You wanted that equal give and take, and you weren't receiving that equal give and take. This is why it's pushed you to really go deeper. It's pushed you to really go dive deeper into yourself and leave behind what isn't serving you, what isn't giving back to you, because you realize that now I'm hearing that Miley Cyrus song Flowers. So you realize that you can buy yourself flowers. You realize that you can give yourself what it is that you're searching for. So I feel like you're focused in on doing that at this moment. Okay, what else we have here? The Holy Spirit. Wow, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So you're not alone. Your angels want you to know that you are not alone on this path, that you are going through this heart awakening to where maybe you're seeing the truth in the people around you, and you're seeing the truth within yourself, and maybe that's making you feel like you need to withdraw and go within and really just take a step back from others. And that's okay. Like, that is okay. But just don't close off your heart and close down to new opportunities, new experiences, and new connections, okay? Because not everybody is going to be the same, and not every situation is going to be the same, okay? Especially if it's a situation you already dealt with in the past. You already gained the wisdom and the knowledge that you needed from those past situations that you were in that were not giving you the same energy that you were giving it, okay? So just recognize that and know that, pile number 2. What else, Spirit? I keep seeing the love. So it's like the love that you have for yourself. Make sure you're being very kind, very patient with yourself, loving yourself and giving to yourself, instead of giving all of your energy to other people who are not going to give you the same energy. Give that energy to yourself until the right person comes along to give you exactly what you deserve, okay? Yeah, and just remain grateful, remain in gratitude for all it is that you have, okay? Is there anything else? Yeah, miracles will occur naturally. Don't try to force anything to happen. If you don't know what I'm talking about when I say that you're moving on, you're leaving something behind, then just, again, let the situation happen naturally. Don't try to make it happen yourself, okay? I do feel like last thing that the angels want you to know is that you are moving on from a situation, and when you leave behind this thing that has been kind of stopping you from really receiving what you rightfully are owed, I feel like this new thing, you're going to be stepping into this new experience, and this new experience is going to feel like a miracle. It's going to feel like something that you've waited for a very long time. So you're about to step into that as soon as you leave behind maybe a part of yourself, or it could be another person, but something that isn't really resonating with your soul anymore needs to be left behind in order for you to elevate along your spiritual journey. I literally forgot to get your final card, pile number 2. So let's go ahead and get your final card. I'm so sorry. I literally closed out the reading. You got 24, and it says, good times. You are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you are all on the same page and can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. So something here, love keeps coming up for your reading, pile number 2. So if you've been dealing with a toxic love situation, or a situation in regards to love that has been difficult, even whether it's friendships, family members, or whatever, just know that everything will work out. And you just kind of gotta give the right people a shot. Like, if you know that you're going through something and you need to talk to somebody about it, talk to your family, talk to the people that you feel like you can talk to. Don't close off, to help, because just like this card says from your angels, you are worthy of affection, you're worthy of leisure and pleasure. And if you tell your friends and family how you feel, you'll find that you are all on the same page and can work together effectively. There is harmony out there for you. You just have to be willing to give that harmony a shot, okay? But that's what I got for you guys. So that's what I have for you, pile number 2. Let's go ahead and move on to pile number 3. Please support my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. Hello. I don't know why I said it like that. Hello. Hello, pile number 3 people. Thank you so much for being here. Remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right. So you chose this charm over here. This person is chewing on some bubble gum, okay? And this charm really means that it's about really thinking about a situation, okay? Needing to think on a situation. So I feel like with this Knight of Pentacles here as well, it's giving, there needs to be some sort of pause, pile number 3 people. Nobody likes to hear that, I know, but there needs to be a pause in a situation, okay? You need to plan carefully in regards to a certain situation, okay? Your angels are telling you that, like, pay attention to the details, and just pause, wait for the right time, okay? Your guardian angels are watching over you, and they're watching over the situation that you have concerns about. There's a certain situation that you have concerns about, okay? And I feel like this situation, you could be focusing on the negative in regards to this situation, whatever it is, because maybe things didn't work out the way that you wanted them to work out. But your angels are really asking for you to really look at all angles of the situation. That's why they're asking you to pause and wait till you see things more clearly in regards to something in your life right now. Okay, we do have the 8 of Wands. There could be a lot going on right now. There could be a lot of stress, or the energy could just be a lot fast-paced. You could be very busy at this time, dealing with a lot, you know, family pressures, life pressures, and just dealing with so much right now to where you're just feeling a little bit overwhelmed, okay? Or you're just feeling like you have to multitask all the time. Your angels are asking you to find a pause whenever you can, meditate whenever you can, give yourself a break whenever you can. That way you can see things more clearly, because I feel like you're dealing with a burnout situation here with this 5 of Cups energy. You could be dealing with a burnout situation, because like when things are too fast paced, when things move too fast, you're liable for mistakes, right? There's mistakes happen when things are moving too fast, when there's not giving, like when a person is not given enough time to really just take a breather. That's when chaos ensues, okay? So your angels are really asking for you to give yourself give yourself space, love, and what you need in order to really thrive at this time. Let's see what else we have here. We have soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. Interesting. Yeah, when you are going through a soul expansion, when you are going through an awakening, when you are going through some sort of elevation in your life, it can feel like, you know, you're being pulled into many different places. It can feel like you're like you're just about to explode out of your skin. That's a pretty graphic thing to say, I know, but it kind of feels life feels crazy. Life feels like, what's happening here? Like, am I okay? Type of energy. So you are going through a soul expansion, okay? Your consciousness is expanding. So that means that you're going to be taking in a lot of information, and you're going to be taking in a lot of new things. Even though I don't feel like it's new to your soul, I feel like it's just new to you. But you're taking in a lot of information, and you're learning, and you're growing, and with that comes growing pains, okay? What else do we have here? We have hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Yes. So what I see here, what's expanding for you guys, I feel like it's your perception. How you see yourself, how you see your reality is expanding here. That's why they want, I think that maybe with this thoughts too, maybe you've been in your thoughts a lot. Maybe you've been in your thoughts so much that is leaving you feeling stuck, or it's making you see things in a negative way. But your angels are asking you to see things from a place of love and acceptance. Like, love all of those parts of you that are dark. Love all of those parts of you that are unclean, that are not perfect. love those parts of you because they're parts of you, and really just give yourself the space to be who you are and what you are. Like, I feel like if you're not hurting anybody, if you're just going through the motions within yourself, I think you need to go through the motions within yourself in order to kind of just like allow yourself to experience better. Because I mean, I know for me personally, like lately I've had to go through like the dark depths of my emotions in order to just kind of like feel them, release them, and let them go. It works, okay? If you give it a shot, and then if you don't allow yourself to stay in that dark place and you just feel your emotions and then just release it however way you need to release it and just let it go and keep moving forward, it works. Even if those negative emotions comes back up for you, feel it, then let it go. And then you have to have that mentality within yourself. And this is what I feel like you guys are working on actually with the soul expansion. You got to have that mentality within yourself to say, you know what, I'm not going to stay stuck in this position. I'm not going to stay stuck in this negativity. I understand that I have parts of me that are dark, but I'm not going to stay in those dark parts. I love and accept them, and I'm going to move on to something better. I'm going to choose to feel and experience something better. Okay? Let's get your final message from your angels. Like, yeah, I feel like with the soul expansion, you understand the connection between all things. You understand that where there is good, there is evil. Where there is good, there is bad. You know, where there's a superhero, there's a villain. And baby, like, that's just life, okay? And it doesn't mean that, I feel like it doesn't mean that anything is even that. I feel like good and bad, it's so black and white. It doesn't exist. Like, it's polarity. Like, everything, I don't know how to explain this. You have to look up the laws, the 12 laws of the universe, okay? And learn about that, okay? I feel like that will help you. I feel like everything is law of neutrality. Everything is neutral. All right, but your final message, let's grab that. Because I might be, because you know I'm a Pisces, so we can be talking on a very high spiritual level and not everybody can understand it. So just, yeah. You have 777. Good luck. Okay, so your final message from your guides, not your guides, but also your guides, angel guides. Your final message from the angels is, this message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. 5 of Cups energy, intense uncertainty, right? You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share. Yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. So it's like, I feel like the things that you're experiencing at this time, your angels want to say that the things that you are experiencing at this time, or whenever this happens for you, is things that you are going to share down the line, things that you need to share. Maybe not everything that happened, but the wisdom that you've learned from the situation is something that needs to be shared. So when you feel intuitively that is your time to share what you've learned, please do share, because you're going to help many others that feel that sense of doubt, that feels those negative emotions, and that struggle with you know, doubt, fear, victimhood, things like that. You're gonna help those people. And I think that's too why they had me share that information about what I had been going through, those dark depths of my emotions, and how I've been overcoming them. Because, you know, me sharing and even creating this channel is all about helping others and sharing my experiences in order to help others. So I feel like you have that gift as well, and you can do that as well. I just think that you have to be open and willing to allow yourself to be seen and heard, because you deserve to be seen and heard. Pound number 3. Life is about to get better for you. So just have that hope and have that perspective, because once you do, your life will actually turn around. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Thank you so much for being here with me today. And I hope that you come back to see me next time. I am out. Peace.